This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. I'm one of the hosts, Doc Bryce. To my left, to your right, we have another host, Fred Battie, head coach of the Cherry Hill West Cougars, right?
Lions,
pardon me. My bad. The Lions, you know what I mean? FB. And then to his left, to your right, we have head coach of the West Hampton Tech Jaguars?
Panthers.
Okay.
0 for 2.
The Panthers. Head coach Session Bird, CB. All right, what's going on? FB, how you doing, brother?
Good. Finally had a chill weekend. There's been a lot of events going on at West that I've been working, so we had a kind of a chill day. I got this kind of lay on the couch and rock for a little bit yesterday, which was good. Okay. All right, that's good. So did you have off, though? You had off a day this week? We had off Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's what's up, man. How do you like having days off Thursday? Is it like a tease?
Hated it.
It is, right? Because you got to come back on Friday.
Right? Everybody, teachers, students, we all came back. Like, we really got to do this for one more day.
And you know what? The thing about, I don't know about in your district, but in my district, you can't take off the day before or day after a holiday.
Yeah.
Is that the same for y'all too?
Yeah.
So I don't understand that. I know any other job I had, you can like combine it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, hey, listen, they don't want you to, unless you have a doctor's note.
Doctor's note, right. I saw something. It was like somebody in corporate, they like mapped out their schedule to where they had like all these different days off because they paired it with the holidays.
Right. That's what I'm saying, right? That to me is the smart thing to do.
That was nice, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. But now let me ask you real quick. I don't know. We're at this. I feel like myself. I'm at a stage in life where, when I go to the doctor, you better write my note. Okay, is that just me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because if you don't write that note, I promise you, I'm never coming back. You better write that note. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you this, and listen, I'm just being honest. Listen, it is what it is, man. Either I wasn't feeling well or something, but you can go to urgent care and always get a note. Right. So I said, okay, let me go to urgent care and get a note. Listen, I just said, you know what? I got makeup. I hate lying sometimes because I feel good. Good. So I said, all right, well, I'm just gonna say that, listen, man, my stomach, I got a little indigestion.
Right.
Yo, boy, that was the wrong thing to say, man. Next thing I know, I'm being hooked up to EKG and all kind of stuff, And there was nothing I could do to get out of it. And I'm sitting there saying, see, this is what you get for life.
How many hours later were you there?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, just for a note. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good though. But anyway, CB, how you doing?
I'm good. Another win yesterday. We beat I'm a Camden High grad, so they're still Wilson, but we beat East Side. You know what I'm
saying? you ain't respecting the name.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. East Side.
What do you say? Well, your mama named you Clash.
Right, exactly. So nice little win there, 27-0. So we're rolling a little bit. 5-1 now.
Okay.
We got a big one on Friday, Shawnee, especially for PowerPoints and all that type stuff. So
away or home?
They come to us this year.
Okay.
They come to us this year. I was telling Coach before we hopped on, lost in controversial matter last year to Shawnee at Shawnee. So we're looking for a little get back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Looking for a little get back.
Okay. All right. That's good. So y'all 5-1?
5-1 now.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Well, listen, we down in Penns Grove, we're
the brotherhood. This is the brotherhood. The brotherhood.
Let me ask you, Wilson or Eastside, they're young?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I will say that. They are. They definitely are.
I'm like, I don't know them to get spanked like that.
Yeah, they definitely are. They were missing one of their better players too, was out.
Okay.
He had injured his. He was in a boot, so I don't know.
Okay. I saw something. We had homecoming Friday, and I saw something that I haven't seen thus far. I seen a referee get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got hit and it's like he tumbled over. You know what I'm saying? So how does that happen?
He got hit by who?
All I can hear Kim Brown's voice in my head. Oh, the referee just got hit. Oh, he's down. He's down. No, out of concern, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's up there in the booth as a ref too. And I'm like, wow. But then, you know what? I guess assuming he just got too close to the action or something.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
It does happen?
Okay. Because we, matter of fact, in our game, the head ref got cleated by one of our guys on a block attempt.
Wow.
But I think it's because, I mean, I'm not an official, but I believe each one has a certain job to pay attention to a certain amount of things. Right. So if I'm trying to watch the line and I don't see what's coming, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get clipped up a little bit.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. If I was a judge or a line judge or a ref, I promise you that would never happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It would never happen to me. You know what I mean?
That's a job I would never do.
Yeah, I
referee for football or referee period?
Yeah, period.
Right. It's abusive.
Especially on that high school level, like the youth level, the high school level. Come on, man. You don't get paid enough money to be taking. Right. Exactly.
But there's some refs, I don't even know his name, but there's some refs that like, yo, listen, he'll step to you like, yo, listen, calm that down.
Yeah, no, true.
Watch how you talking.
You do have some out there like that. That's how you gotta be.
Yeah, because they get a little abusive. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yo, listen, let's get right into this here, man. It's sad days, sad faces all around. I mean, you even went as far, Birdie, and I'm just asking. For like 3-4 weeks in a row, we saw the P. I don't see no P, right? Pause.
Nah, I thought about that too.
Could be a little crazy. Could be a little crazy.
Right on point. I thought about that as I was pulling up. Like, I forgot my hat. I definitely wanted to wear it.
Okay.
I forgot.
All right. So let's start with the Phillies, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's at least worth conversation. The Yankees ain't even worth no conversation. All right. So let's start with the Phillies.
Yeah, man.
It's that same old problem, man. It's the pitching, and it's for both teams. But I'm watching the game live. You know what I'm saying? You guys both locked in?
Yep. I was locked in at my niece's Sweet 16. So while things are going on, I was locked in on the phone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on now?
Right. So you're locked in.
Right.
You're watching it, and dare I say, I'm like, yo, is that the guy that y'all was talking? Oh, my bad. Is that the guy that y'all was talking about last week? That is a pretty good pitcher.
Ohtani. Yes.
Not Ohtani. For the Phillies.
Oh, for the Phillies. Sanchez, yes.
Sanchez is tough.
Yeah.
He pitched very well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then who they give the ball to? They gave it to Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Robinson, he's a little older now.
A lot older.
He was tough. He was tough with the Yankees, but he didn't look that tough. Actually, his pitching form looks old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It looks old. You know what I mean?
I thought he was a coach in there.
It looked old, man. So they come in, and he comes in. I think he gets the first two. Is it the first two? I think they did all the damage with 2 outs. I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Yeah, but maybe so. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have these relievers. They have to step up. And to give up that home run, that wasn't Robinson, though, but that was, I forget who came in after that. But either way, he gave up that home run, man. And I knew it. The minute he hit it, I was like, oh, man, that is a problem. So what do the Phillies have to do to avoid these collapses? Because in a 5-game series, especially at home, you have to win.
I agree.
You have to. And that was a winnable game, 3-0, 7th inning. You got to have that game. So how do they, and you can start with you, Bird. How do they recover?
The bullpen let us down yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They got to be ready to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're already down our ace, Wheeler. You know what I mean? So, like you said, he pitched well. Right. Now, I mean, especially because I was excited because, we got the 3-0 lead on Ohtani. He shut us down last time. We faced him.
Right.
He's striking out all over the place. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going to get this.
I got this one.
You know what I'm saying?
Betts ain't really doing that.
Right. Exactly. So, yeah, we definitely, it's, Come on, bullpen. Help us out. Help us out, baby.
The bullpen has to take some, but Schwarber, Turner,
that's right.
Harper, can't go
You can't
1 for 11.
They didn't have stellar.
Right. So, you need your postseason. You need your big time players to step up, make plays.
That is true. That is true.
So
I will tell you this though. Watching the game yesterday, I almost feel like we're watching probably one of the greatest players ever in Ohtani. I can't believe that he's out there pitching like a real pitcher.
It's like high school.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like high school.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how you ever seen when teams run out of pitches, so they gotta call somebody from second base, and they like kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? They only got no form. Yo, Ohtani look like David Cone out there, yo. And his stuff is filthy.
Yeah, he's nice.
Oh, man. Did he want to get in the win? I think he want to get in the win too.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, this just amazing that what he's doing. But you're right though. You know what I mean? Ohtani striking out. I mean, he had like 4 strikeouts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in order when anytime that's happening,
you gotta take advantage.
You gotta take advantage of that. You're absolutely right, man. So I don't know what do they need to do to recover. Just improve the bullpen and start hitting or what?
I mean, after the game from yesterday, they the 2 big glaring. You know what I'm saying? Bullpen and like you said, the lack of
Okay. What about Schwarber? What's up with Schwarber?
Yeah, he's been struggling for a minute. Yeah. So he's been struggling for a minute. Like his last 18 at bats have been like 115 or something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he needs a Schwarber.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs a sandwich, huh? Schwarber. You know what I'm saying?
Needs something.
So, but listen, but they, you know what? With the day off, I think that'll help them regroup. You know what I'm saying? You got to have short memory. Who's pitching next? Is that my boy Nola? Or are you gonna say Nola for the road?
Nola probably, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where he goes.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I would think Ranger or Lazorda. Okay. One of them two, I think, will probably go second.
Ranger's, what's his name? Nola's definitely gonna play. But where he plays, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think I probably would use him on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because he,
that's what they were saying about Lazordo too, that they should use him next because he pitches well at home. But Ranger, he pitches wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just out there. If it's going good, if it's going bad. Okay. So Ranger's out there.
He's getting it done.
You're right.
All right. Predictions. Phillies win the next game or what?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because they have to.
Okay. All right. FB.
I say yes because they have to. And I mean, I was thinking it was gonna go 5 anyway, so I'm still thinking it's gonna go 5.
Okay.
I can't see him losing 2 at home back to back. So
I see them winning the series, but I do see them going to LA and winning 2.
Okay.
I see them like, you know what I'm saying, faltering again.
Okay.
But I do see them eventually winning at home, but game 5.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And that could be, I'm just, I want to see a long series.
Right.
So it could be that. Hopefully they get together. Now, on the other hand, we switched to the American League, and we only talk about our teams. Okay? We don't really care what's going on with the other teams, you know what I'm saying? The Yankees. I'm okay with them dropping this game.
Okay.
Okay, because you played, that's the 4th game in 5 days or whatever. So, you know what I mean? I'm okay. And plus, you had to fly to Toronto, you know what I'm saying, after winning that big game Thursday
New York to
night.
Toronto is like 45 minutes. They didn't fly anywhere, man. They didn't go
from Philly to LA.
They didn't go to Seattle. They went to Toronto.
See, this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody on here is educated. I got to come up with new angles. I got to figure it out. But all right, so listen, okay. But they went. I guess they got there. They left from that stadium. I think they left Thursday night.
And then we're right out there.
Went out
okay.
there. So, I felt like they might have been a little tired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But so I never expected them to win game 1.
Okay.
I thought maybe get a little lucky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's never the game 1 that I want. It's the game 2.
Okay.
That's the one. That's the one that you can get.
Right.
Because now they got everything out.
Right.
Game 1, they got it in front of their crowd. You got Vlad Guerrero Jr. smacking home runs. It's raucous up there, right? But now they got to get busy. You know what I'm saying? So Game today, 3:00. I fully expect the Yankees to pull this one out. Went to the game on Tuesday. Just not good. Just they lost, but I'm glad they finally won. Wasn't going to go to the game on Thursday, but they switched the time from 6 to 8 and getting back to Jersey at 2:00 and calling out again.
I was going to say, you wasn't making it to Penn Grove the next day.
Yeah. That would done. That was my third call out for the week. So I said, nah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. So, but anyway, hopefully the Yankees, go ahead. Well, how did you guys feel? And I noticed this for myself yesterday for the first time. How did you guys feel that there was baseball playoffs all day, almost like the NBA or the NFL? How did you guys feel about that? Did you take advantage of it, or was it the same thrill? Like, I gotta get home, I gotta watch all these games.
I ain't have to. Nah, I mean, I'm glad I have the option.
Okay,
if I want to check it out too. Okay. But yeah, I just locked in on the Phillies.
Okay, all you cared about was the Phillies.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you, SB?
Yeah, to be fair, I was watching a lot of college football before. The Phils came on.
Okay, all right.
Some good games on yesterday.
With college football, speak on that because
Vanderbilt beat Bama.
Okay.
Who else played yesterday? Texas lost to Florida.
Right. Okay.
All right. So now we can start asking some questions about Manning, because now we're 5 games into his career, into this season that was supposed to be like his Heisman year. He hasn't really shown much yet, especially on the big stages. So some interesting games yesterday.
Okay. Did y'all catch
Penn State lost?
Yeah, they
went out there, lost to UCLA.
Wow. Okay.
Which was what UCLA was like 0-5.
Yeah. Remember they just fired the coach?
Yeah. Penn State was 25-point favorites.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they lost. So.
Wow. Yeah. What about Dion? Dion and them lost too last night, right?
Might be a wrap.
Yeah.
When you say a wrap, they're
going to be a solid team, a 500 team, but that's what Colorado's kind of always been. So that's what they'll be.
Never going to climb above that. You don't see that.
Not unless they get those
top recruits.
Yeah, because now it's all down to money. Right? NIL kind of controls everything. And those other schools out in the South still have all that money, so it's tough.
Do you see? Is the fanfare, the illustriousness of Dion? Do you still see it, or has it faded a little bit?
Out there, it's still there. It's not as much on the national stage, but I mean, they still got good crowds out there.
Okay.
Now I'm hearing he's being mentioned again. Arkansas is looking for a new head coach.
Oh, really?
And his name is popping up.
Dion.
Okay. Yeah. They were trying to get him before, but trying to get him again.
So maybe this can happen. Okay.
And they got some dough out there because what's the basketball coach from Arkansas now? Calipari.
Oh, Cal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. They got some money to draw some folk.
Okay. I mean, maybe hey, listen. We'll have
and
to
it will be a step up. Arkansas is a step up from Colorado football.
Yeah,
in Arkansas, man.
Well, we'd have to wait.
Exactly.
We have to wait. So we just got to wait on it, though. But listen, shout out to Dion too. I hear he's dealing with some, possible blood clots, though. I heard something like that.
Again?
Yeah,
he's had a lot of issues.
And that blood clot thing is scary, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because that could just go off at any time, man. So, but let's transition right into the NFL. Eagles. Who they got this? Who we got this week? Come on, MB. Who we got this week?
Denver. The Broncos coming into town.
Okay, what's that? 4:00 game? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock start.
Okay, all right. And Dallas is going to get an easy victory right here in your home state, FB.
You say that, but I don't know. Listen, the Jets
suck.
Okay, they do.
I'll be the predicate.
They lost a close game to the Steelers. Okay, right. They had the Buccaneers beat.
Okay,
right. They blocked the field goal, ran it back. If the only problem is it was too much time on the clock.
Right. See,
so they're tough.
It's
going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. I was actually thinking about going up there, but
you know what? I thought for a second too. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, it's not sold out. Right?
No, and the tickets weren't bad.
What was under 100, right?
Yeah, if you want to sit.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Pigeons.
Okay. But you know what, though? So I'll admit, for the Yankee game, I said, because it was a little pricey.
That's different. That's playoffs.
But you know what? I like the view. Okay. I was like right above home plate.
Okay.
So I'm just looking. It was a good view.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's one of those. It's good to be in the building.
Right.
For the Cowboys, Jets.
Yeah. That's a big stadium too. Like, you might be up there all by yourself.
Coat up there.
Right. So
yeah, we got a game coming on at 9:30 again.
Oh, sure enough, right. The Minnesota
and, the Browns.
Right. Now
over in London.
They're in London. Okay.
You guys like the early games? I can never get into them.
No, I can't either because first of all, we in church.
Right.
Okay, who's watching that? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, maybe if there were some better teams, like I'm not waking up for, or missing church for
right.
The
Browns,
purple man eaters or whatever they are, man. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know this woman stopped me yesterday when I was walking. And she said, "Yeah, my team's Minnesota." She had a little. I don't know if she was drunk enough, but I don't know. But
it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. I don't know because I just finished praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to walk to my car, and she stops me. But she hit me with the switch too because she was like, "Oh, you Yankees?" So I like this. Let's go.
Right.
And she just stares at me, and then she talks about Minnesota. I'm like, "Wait a minute." You ever talk to somebody but be puzzled, but still gotta be like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you teach and coach long enough, you get that a lot. I do every day. You're right, exactly.
So, but they do have a game on. I probably won't watch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But who is it? It's the Browns and
Vikings.
Yeah, somebody
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz? Again. Wait, he's starting?
He's for the Minnesota because JJ is hurt. So he's the backup. He's been playing this is his third game. I think he's 1-1 right now.
We'll see how Dylan Gabriel does for the Browns.
That's right.
Somebody said Shador might get some time.
I don't know. Did you see the press conference? Well, not the press conference when they talked to him in the locker room. And
he didn't talk.
He was miming. Like they asked him a question, he was just moving no words coming out, but he was just mouthing the words. And the reason why, because Rex Ryan on the NFL Live show said he needs to shut his mouth. So I guess somebody told him that or he heard that himself. So when the reporters asked, how do you feel? Because you're still the number 3 quarterback. Gabriel's starting, Flacco's the backup. You're still number 3. And he just was like,
right. Told me shut my mouth. So.
Yeah,
I mean, so you, as an athlete, do you recommend them watching commentary about them? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's almost like you make a post,
right?
And let's say your post goes viral,
right?
And now they start going in on it because there are some groups that just wait for you to make a comment and they going in.
You're right.
I said something like Dana Barros wasn't really all that with the Sixers. Next thing I know, he's a fake Sixers fan. Dana Barros had this, that. He had this one, this percent shooting, and they all start coming in. So, do you recommend them watching that? I don't know, FB, what do you think?
Do I recommend it? Yeah. No, but as humans, like if somebody's making a statement about Fred Battie on TV, I'm going to watch.
You're going to watch it. Okay. All right. Now, will you respond?
Depending on what is said and my relationship with that person.
Okay. How about you?
True. I'm kind of on that same. Yeah, I mean, it's just human nature. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And now, in this day and age, even it's just so hard to not. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? With the social media and all the podcasts, TV shows, radio.
Yeah.
I can't escape it.
It's
not I'm not going to read the paper today. So
that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Then you get your family want to chime in. Did you hear what such and said? You got to say something.
And with Shador, you guys know my dad. So I've known all you guys.
Right.
Rex Ryan, you know my dad. So come on.
What are we doing here?
So I mean, sometimes I think that it can get out of hand. We saw that kind of with LeBron and Stephen A. But something recently. You know what? It's not even like the media. But what's the draft pick? The left Ace Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did you hear that he fired
his agent or something?
His agent.
Yeah.
was that like 4 or 5 months too late?
Way too late. Way too late.
Way too late.
Way too late.
Right, like I think that should be a person that listens to the commentary,
right?
Because now everybody was telling you like,
right,
yo, he's sabotaging you.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just think sometimes listening to the public can really damage, your esteem. I mean, we see what happened with Ben Simmons. I mean, Ben Simmons, listen, he can't. He's like the new can't get right. He can't get right, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I know he listens. And I think it's not even about the fact he missed the layup or with Trae Young, and now it's all about everybody else saying like, "Yo, he's done, he's weak, he's this and that, blah blah blah." So I don't know. I sometimes LeBron says he cuts it off, he doesn't watch. Right. You know what I mean? But how much do you believe him?
Not at all, because he responds to everything.
Right, exactly.
He responds to everything.
Exactly.
So I think it's unfair, like, because they'll do it with entertainers and athletes. Like now they have to. Everybody else can use social media, but they have to stay off of it, and they can't tweet, and they can't respond.
Right. It's tough for them.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I got to lose that because I'm, in the public light now.
Yeah. I saw something yesterday. It was a hip hop beef. Ja Rule said was like, yo, listen, you know what? I ain't beefing with 50 no more. We grown men now. We got kids.
50 beefing with him forever, so he don't have no choice.
He don't have no choice. He said, no. You're my enemy for life. And when you die, I'll be stuffing on your grave. So, I was like, yo, 50 is though he don't play.
After this guy got the 50-month sentence, 50 was right there talking about if any of you guys had him for speaking engagements, he won't be available, but I am. Like something like that. He won't be available for a minute, but I am. Like 50 is just crazy.
Real quick, I know we talk about a lot of things. How we feel about Puffy and I think it's 4 years, but it's gonna wind up being like 3 years.
Yeah, because we already got the time in.
Yeah, how we feel about that?
I mean, I guess he did some.
The brain says
that's how we feel about it.
Right. Hey, I guess
my brain said Cherry Hill Public School.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say. I guess
what the brain said.
I will say this. He is someone you can talk about. Okay? There is somebody out there you better not talk about.
True. I guess.
But I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he said, I don't know. Because you know what? The problem with I say I don't know is because we're supposed to forgive and have forgiveness, but sometimes it's hard when you've done so much damage, though. And that's the only thing. It's like, okay, you won't, he wrote a letter to the judge and say he promised he'll never hit nobody else again and this and that. And I'm just saying, like, he sounded, and that's what was sad and had me had compassion for him, because he sounded like a 14-year-old boy.
Right.
This man's 55.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. So it shows you that how even the man that has it all can be broken down.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's unfortunate. But I will say this though. Puffy, I was watching DL. Do y'all like DL Hughley?
Hey, all right.
You don't think he's funny?
He got his moments.
Oh, that dude had me hollering. But anyway, no. Everybody got that one, Fred. Why was I hollering, That was a good one. That was a good one. But damn, I lost my train of thought.
As you hollered.
So no, not with this next comment. No, but just seeing it in City Winery, right? But no, he brought up. I'm just gonna leave it there. He brought up two situations that were pretty much similar, right? Uh-huh. The first one was Puffy going to jail, getting the 3 to 4 years, right? Then he brought up somebody out in, was it Texas or somewhere? Might have been Iowa, Idaho, somewhere. where they were molesting a boy from the age of 8 to 12, and he got 6 months jail time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I just gonna leave that there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just leaving it
right.
there. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think for Puff, once that video came out, he was going to do time.
It was a wrap.
no matter what.
It was a wrap. He might have got off if it wasn't for that video.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you, because that's what swayed the public.
Right.
And that's what made me call him a liar, effing liar.
Right.
Because he was like, "Oh, people try and assassinate my character, my name, and this and that."
then we see that.
Then we see that. Like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Lying. But anyway, listen, I mean, definitely, I have compassion for him, though. And it's funny, though, because now my compassion for him is making me a smidge change my stance on R. Kelly. Because R. Kelly it was like no compassion.
Right.
No.
Right.
No, because I just, that's just, you're luring people. Hey, I'll make you a star.
Right.
You sit down with the parents, you take them out to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? You sit them down. I can make her a star. Listen, just give it to me for a little bit. I got her. And next thing you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing, man, with him, man. But anyway.
Marcus missed the R. Kelly and Diddy time. Okay. See what happens. He's like,
you know what I mean? But listen, let's transition.
Wait, before that, let's talk about your Giants. And Jackson Dart. Now, what's your thoughts? Y'all got the Saints as well. Should beat the Saints.
It's funny too. I was sitting there saying, like, hold up. Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Which team? All right. So Jackson Dart. Yeah, he came in and they won. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to have to play the rest of the year. And Russell has to find a new team. Because Russell's not coming back. Unless something happens to Jackson, unfortunately. Right. But other than that, no, Russell, he's done.
Just go enjoy that time with Sierra.
Russell need to chill out.
Just chill. Yeah.
Russell need to retire.
Yeah, you had your ring. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You could have had two.
And just let James be the backup.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, just and coach them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I wonder, when does a player get to the point where it's like, you know what? Nah. You know, when you start getting to that Udonis Haslam point, you know what I'm saying? Right. And getting to that point could actually give you longevity. I believe Iverson could have lasted longer had he said, yo, you know what? I did lose a step.
Right.
It's hard to admit that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And with Iverson, when he was going on that campaign about starting, he did lose like a little step, though.
True.
A little
full step. It wasn't a little step. Yeah. And I love AI. But
he lost his step. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that can affect your longevity. Like, Udonis Haslam, he's been in the league for, he's retired.
Yeah.
Okay. But, Herb Williams from the Knicks, I mean, he might still be there. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes you have to humble yourself, man. Sure. That's what it's about. Sure. Anyway, let's move on to the WNBA. Is anybody locked in? I'm not. Is anybody else?
What?
Locked in WNBA?
I mean,
Aces won the first game?
Yeah, I saw a brief.
They pulled it out.
Because there was nothing else on Friday.
So they're going to win a championship on accident this year. They were supposed to take a step back.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. So the Aces, you got the Aces winning. I think I do too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nobody's locked in. And you know why? I hate to admit it, but it's the Caitlin Clark effect. You know what I mean? And
it's a hard time of year. College football's rolling, baseball's rolling, football's rolling. It is. If you don't have any type of buzz, you're just gonna get lost.
Yeah, no, you got a point there. I just don't know. I was talking to my uncle last night and did the commissioner come out and say something? Was there like some stuff going on where they?
Yeah, the player was I can't think of her name. Mm-hmm. She was criticizing the leadership.
FISA.
Yeah.
FISA College.
Yeah. Then apparently, I didn't hear what the commissioner said, but apparently, Stephen A. was mad about what she said. It was a weak comeback, or she didn't say enough, or something. Yeah. But I haven't. Yeah. I don't know what was said.
See, and my uncle was kind of, I guess the way I was, when he was explaining it to me, it kind of came across like you need to really like allow that story of Caitlyn versus who's the other girl? What's
Angel.
Angel Reese. You need to really have that like as a real story and make it almost like a Bird and Magic type of thing to make it really, really get propelled.
Right.
So she's speaking from a business point of view. And, unfortunately, the way the system is, it's always been the trickle down effect.
Right.
So, what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, you want to get paid. Well, maybe, and it's what you got to do. I don't know. Here's the thing. I just know Caitlin Clark is not scrubby. You know what I'm saying? I just think she's nice, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And she does more. I mean, because she can shoot from the half court line. But I think she could do a little more than that. She's nice.
She's a great player.
She's a great player. Now, is she the greatest? I'm not going there.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? But she is really good for her era right now.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I'm curious to see what the viewership was last year versus this year within the playoffs. Because I have zero interest. No interest. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean?
Zero highlights on sports.
Right, that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's transition to NBA. Training camp is here. Preseason started already. Like the Knicks and the Sixers playing.
Yeah, that's right.
Abu Dhabi or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why? I guess I don't ever remember the preseason game starting that soon. I don't know. But anyway, so the season's underway. The Knicks and the Sixers played. The Knicks, thoroughly won that game.
They played twice, right?
Yeah, they did.
They played twice, yeah.
And I'm sure, I don't even know who won the second one, but I can say it's a fair guess to say the Knicks won it. They're fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? And the Sixers, I mean, we're down Embiid, we're down Paul George, Jared McCain, Maxey. They talk about Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. The
Sixers didn't look bad though.
They didn't? Okay, so you watched it.
Bad. I watched some highlights. They didn't look bad.
Okay.
They looked athletic. They looked young. They were great. They played great defense.
Okay.
They weren't terrible.
They weren't terrible. Okay. So they were working out the kinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the Knicks are gonna be good though.
I think the Knicks are gonna be really good. You know what I'm saying? And some of them pieces too, like the Clarkson, that's gonna be big for them. You know what I'm saying? Just some of them bench pieces. But Mike Brown might make a difference.
1,000%.
I might change my stance.
The movement that they're getting on the offensive end.
Okay.
I think once we get to like December-ish, January, I think this team's going to be rolling a little bit.
Okay. But I think the key is that they can't go back to their former ways. Like, I don't think if you can play Brunson bully ball. I think it's going its max.
Right.
I think, and maybe at different times you can.
You can do it in spurts.
And spurts, you know what I'm saying? Like the Wildcat. Remember the Wildcat when the Wildcat phenomenon came on? Everybody running the Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? Now you barely see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I do. Shout out to, and I'm skipping all over the place, but shout out to Sirianni. He is not a bad coach.
He's a great coach.
I don't know about great.
Wait.
I mean, I don't know.
Every metric you would use to measure if he's a great coach or not, he meets. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1. They've won 19 of their last 20 games.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but greatness. He has a moment. This is a moment in time for him. I have to see other moments.
It's 3 years. They've been really good. Right. Why are you making me defend this Sirianni up here, man? They've been really good.
Look, like I said, we're all educated.
They've been really good.
Let me stop. No, listen, no. They have been really good. And you know what? I will say that, number one, his first year. He had to deal with Hurts and trying to get him better. His first year, he went to the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I think he's been in the playoffs
every year, right? Yeah.
What you saying?
Yeah. But anyway, listen, we teased him, you know what I'm saying, a while ago. He had all these systems, flowers and all that. But he's a smart coach. And what I saw last Sunday is what's going to make them Super Bowl champions again. The tush push. But now it's the tush push pump fake.
Yeah, that was a good play.
And I was like, oh. So now, how do you defend that?
Right.
I've seen them do that before.
I've seen them fake.
I've seen them do the toss. I've seen them throw off of it. I've seen them do different things.
I have. That was the first time I seen it. I was like, wow, okay. All right. So that's going to be hard to defend, though. It's going to be hard to defend. Yeah, because, you know what I mean? You're going to have to guess what to do.
Right.
And you're not going to know. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the NBA. Sixers, I think I got some tickets. No, I probably will go Friday. They got a game Friday.
Okay.
I do have some preseason tickets at what's that? The spot in Delaware. Just watch them practice and stuff like that. And I went last year. Last year it was cool, but you know what? Yeah, I sat online like an hour and change. You know, I'm not a fan like that. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan where I'm sitting for an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. We'll see. So hopefully they'll get together, and I'm looking forward to seeing some good basketball. I mean, I can tell you that much. And the high school season's coming up too for y'all guys.
Yeah, right around the corner.
So just looking forward to that. But other than that, though, I don't think anything else has been going on, man. I think that's it, man. So anyway, we might as well start landing the plane here, man. What's your final thoughts, FB?
What are my final thoughts? I don't know. We got an interesting week coming up with the Phillies and playoff baseball. We'll see if they can get one. They play today.
No, tomorrow.
They play tomorrow.
Yankees play today. Though.
Yankees play today. Yeah. All right, so
a prediction? Any predictions for that?
For no predictions for the Yankees. Okay. I think the Phillies win.
Okay.
I just don't see them losing 2 in a row at home.
Okay, I got you. That's fair. Bird, real quick though, because your father is a Yankees fan.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is. We were talking about that last night at the Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. Right. He's a Yankees fan. So you have a little Yankee love in you.
Yeah. No, I root for the Yankees.
Okay.
As far as, I like to see them win.
Right, okay, I got you. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
So now, who you got winning today? You got the Yankees winning today?
Yeah, I think they that's another situation they better. But I think like you were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, they traveling, get that, you know what I'm saying, get yourself back together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You see what it is, you know what you're up against.
Now you move forward.
It definitely won't be 10-1 again.
Right. No. It better not be.
Right.
And you got Max on the line, you know what I'm saying? You got Max Fried on the line, on the line to pitch and whatever. So they should be able to get some.
Yeah, it's true.
Final thoughts for you though, Bert.
Yeah, man. Just, like I said, we got a big one coming up. Oh, damn. We have
and then I called it when he looked up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just not.
As soon as I said it.
Not really sure what he's talking about.
We have a big game.
He's trying to get you back.
Yeah, right. It's all good. We have a big game.
Okay, there we go.
Coming up on Friday, you know what I'm saying? So, short week because the last couple of weeks we've been playing on Saturday, so gives us that extra day to get ready.
Right.
So So we'll lock in and get prepared for that.
Okay.
Shouts out to my niece Tatum, 16. You know what I'm saying? Great shindig last night. Just. Hey man, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Or even before the teachers' convention.
Yes.
This is the month of November.
This is a sweet time for us, right? Because we got what we got.
I'm saying that like I haven't had 3 days off the last 2 weeks.
But now you don't get Columbus though.
We don't get Columbus.
So all right, so I'm looking forward to
Right. Got you.
You don't get it either?
I don't think we get Columbus this year. I don't think.
Wow.
I gotta check.
Okay.
I have to confirm
so
that.
we get Columbus, and then now we go, a couple of weeks. Then we got Halloween, whatever, that little festive stuff or whatever. And then now you're going to the teachers convention.
This is a good time, man.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
It's a good
teachers
time.
convention.
Teachers convention, and then what? 2 weeks later, Thanksgiving.
Basketball starts for us. Thanksgiving.
2 weeks later, like Christmas. Right?
Christmas.
Yeah. So we're gonna fly to January.
I think Christmas falls on a good day too, where we got a lot more days off. You know what I'm saying? I think where it falls.
Now, when you go back,
we go the 2nd.
The 2nd is what? I think the 2nd's a Friday.
Is it?
I think.
Oh, yeah. If the 2nd's a Friday, then no. I think we go back the following Monday. I believe.
The second is a Friday.
Yeah, so we go back. We're gonna go back. I think we go back Monday.
Yo, we go back to second, son.
You'll go back on that Friday after the long holiday.
Yo, you know how many doctor's notes coming that day? Mine is on deck. I pre-ordered mine.
Yeah, I think we come back that Monday.
That Monday, that'd be good, man. But no, yo, the second, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. All right, so that's good, man. Yo, you know what?
We come back Monday too.
See, that's all right. I love my school. I stay with my school. So it's all good. Yo, listen, speaking of milestones, I realize next year is like a milestone year for me and my family.
Okay.
I turn 50.
Okay.
My son turns 21.
Okay.
My daughter turns 10, and then my other daughter turns 16.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of planning, a lot of party planning,
a lot of money, a lot of money.
A lot of money for you.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You turning 50, you spend a lot of money.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out. You know that old theory, like don't dare be born close to Christmas.
Oh shit!
It's combined.
That's right. I'm Christmas Eve. So.
What? Wow. And you have siblings, right?
Yeah.
Did you get double?
So my sister's the 19th, the baby of the family. She's December 19th.
Wow.
So it was like she would get the nice party. And by the way, Fred's birthday's coming up.
Yeah, man. But when you're a kid, though, you're like, yo, wow, my birthday's around Christmas. Oh, you're so lucky. You're happy for them. But when you get older, you're like nah, you probably get robbed, though. You know what I'm saying?
So I say that, but my parents didn't do it. They did a great job of always recognizing. So I don't want them to see it.
So you had a nice amount where you could feel like, yes. You had a nice amount.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Well, I can tell you like this, though. We're combining, and we're going to have one party. and we'll put everybody's name in a hat. And then we're going to determine what days, what's going to highlight the party. Right. It's the highlight and then the residuals, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We'll see, man. But, so for this week, man, I'm just hoping that the Yankees win. I'm hoping that, hopefully I'm trying to pray on it, trying to see how I can figure out how I'm going to get to the game on Tuesday.
Okay.
But it's an 8:08 game. Yeah, it hurts. I went to the game. I went to the game on Tuesday. And this is where I realized I'm getting older. I probably just now feel better and rested. Wednesday, forget about it. I'm talking about you ever just be on fumes, but like past fumes, like. Wednesday, oh man, I came home and I think I was on the phone and somebody said, well, why are you under the covers? I said, it's like 3:15. I was tired, yo. So Thursday, same thing. Friday, same thing, man. Right now. But anyway, so I'm trying to go to the game, man. We'll see what happens.
Right.
But let's go Yankees, man. That's all I want to say. Let's go Yankees. It was incredible being there and feeling the energy of the crowd. I will say that shout out to Philly because I was giving Philly his props on Tuesday when I was in line. I seen so many Red Sox jerseys and let's go Red Sox. And I made a statement. I said, see, New York, we too nice, we friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because we always think we on that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, okay, well, yo, go ahead, wear what you want to wear. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter to me, Playboy. We gonna bust your ass. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's like you wish that there'd be some pride, like, you can't wear that
over here.
Yeah. And let me see. You don't never hear about no like fights because somebody else had, but you couldn't wear that in Philly.
Yeah, it's a little different.
You could not wear it in Boston either. You know what I'm saying? But I think but definitely in Philly. Go ahead.
I saw a group of like older people wearing Dodgers jerseys yesterday at the game. Immediately, I felt like scared for them.
Right.
I know somebody said something.
Right.
I know somebody
come on. No, look. Yeah, that's how it started. I remember last year playoffs, man. This dude, it was when did they play the Knicks? Was it last year?
No, it wasn't last year. It was the playoffs 2 years ago.
2 years ago when they played the Knicks, right? I seen this dude like just kind of like, Saki. And the dude's just laughing, like, come on, man. He's laughing, but he's like, I'm not playing though.
Right.
So he takes the camera and like recording him. So then the guy asks for the camera, asks for the phone. So the guy gives him the phone. He takes that phone and he throws at me. You'd have thought that man would have stepped to him.
Right. Nah.
He kept saying, "What? Come on."
That guy, anybody that's crazy enough to take your phone and throw it.
Yeah,
you're a little off.
Right.
Yeah,
first of all, anybody that's crazy enough to give somebody your phone.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Not give me my phone to nobody. Don't even worry about no picture. I don't need no picture.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So, but anyway, I thought that was funny, man. So shout out to the Philly fans for having that loyalty for their team. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I was going to say something, but no, leave it alone. Anyway, other than that, there's nothing else going on. So on behalf of myself, Doc Bryce, on behalf of FB, head coach Fred Battie, and CB, head coach Setchwild Bird. We're missing MB. That's right. Yeah, I know you said you're with the Babe Ruth of softball. So we want to know how many home runs have been hit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and his family. Hope everything's going good. But like I said, we're on behalf of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, where we, you'll see us at different times and different weekends. So we'll be talking to you soon. Yo.